A high school diploma, the first of its kind in Tennessee, is making its debut in Hamlin, Hawkins, and Granger counties this school year. If students meet a set of strict criteria, it guarantees them a job interview. WBIR 10 News reporter Brittany Bate explains how this work ethic diploma is helping students and the economy.
Wyatt Short, just months away from graduating from East High School, is glad it's almost over.
I'm not big on school. I don't like sitting through class.
But what Wyatt does like is auto maintenance work.
My dad always fixed them. I guess it hit big when we put a cat engine in a 1990 F-150.
When Wyatt graduates, he won't be taking the traditional path.
Going to a traditional four-year university ever a thought for you?
No.
What he will be doing is getting started in the field of his choice because of the work ethic diploma.
This will be the first year in Hamlin County that our students who graduate are able to receive the work ethic diploma.
It's a sort of honor degree that requires a long list of criteria, including attendance, good behavior, and good grades, among others. Nearly 1,000 students in Hamlin, Hawkins, and Granger County are on track to earn one of these diplomas that guarantees them an interview with one of the dozens of companies in those counties.
The LEAP grant is part of Governor Haslam's Drive to 55 initiative, and there are three parts to Drive to 55. We have Tennessee Promise, Tennessee Reconnect, and the third part is LEAP, which is the Labor and Education Alignment Program. And the LEAP was a $10 million grant initiative that started last fall, the fall of 2014. And it was a competitive grant. There were, out of $10 million, there were 12 grants awarded. Ours was the second largest grant. $988,000 was awarded to the Lakeway area grant. And to qualify for the grant, we had to have a partnership. And the partnership was our local WIOA board, number 2, 3 school systems, Hamlin County, Granger County, Hawkins County, our higher education institutions, TCAT Morristown and Waller State Community College. And we had to have at least 2 industry partners, and we ended up with 6 altogether industry partners. They were actually part of the grant, providing matching funds. We had, I think, a total of 16 companies that came together to advise.
When we started putting together our LEAP grant application, is we had 16 companies in the room at the same time with educators from Hamlin, Hawkins, and Granger counties, and the companies discussed their needs. And one of the big needs they have is the soft skills area. And they need folks who will show up on time, who will work hard, who can pass a drug test, and over and over and over again, the soft skills came up.
The Skills to Pay the Bills curriculum came from the Department of Labor, and we started this initiative last school year in 3 counties. Every 8th grader in the 3 counties went through this curriculum, and it's talking about areas about attitude and communication and problem solving and being professional. The skills that they're going to need, not just when they go to industry, but when they continue their education and just in everyday life. These are the things that industry folks have told us over and over again that their employees coming in are lacking in.
We have required the Career Readiness Certificate, or we call it the CRC, for all of our new hires for the last several months. And it is a requirement for being hired that the employee achieve at least a bronze level. And the 3 things that they test for is reading for information, locating information, and basic math skills. And all of those are very important in industry. So we are excited to see that the Career Readiness Certification is part of the Work Ethic Diploma.
One thing that really happened in my mind with the LEAP grant was the partnerships that we have now with business and industry. Business and industry feel like they're part of the educational process now, as where I think that they felt like we were two different entities. Now we're together, we're planning together, we're talking about opportunities for our kids to do on-site training through work-based learning, teacher externships, student internships. Um, they're telling us what their jobs, the hardest jobs they have to fill, and we're trying to prepare our kids to that. It's just a great cooperation.
Benefits for my guys would be they're coming in here, getting the hands-on experience that they'll be getting on the job site. They're already seeing some of the same aspects of industry that they'll see when they walk in the door. By guaranteeing them an interview, gives them direct access to these companies, to kind of a foot in the door ahead of just your average Joe. Most of these guys, once they went through all these programs, they come out with quite a bit of knowledge about different aspects of the industry, the PLC side of it, some programming, machining, just your basic knowledge and troubleshooting and things of that area that industry is looking for.
You know, our students have never had the opportunities that they have at this point because of the LEAP grant and what we are doing. Our partnerships have never been stronger between our industry partners and our education partners and our community partners. That's what's so exciting about this project, that it's going to live on. It's got a life beyond the 2 years that LEAP's going to be in existence. Our work at the Diploma is going to live on, and it's going to expand to our surrounding counties. Our soft skills to pay the bills curriculum is going to live on. Our electricity equipment that we have purchased and those dual credit opportunities are going to live on, and hopefully expand into other programs in other areas also. So the LEAP is, the title of our actual LEAP grant is Strengthening the Lakeway Links, and that's exactly what we are doing and we're going to continue to do for hopefully for years to come.